Hey, what's good, YouTube? My name is Adele. I'm back. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I've been gone for almost a year. The last time I posted, I was doing a juice fast. What I really wanted to do was to lose some weight. I was 336 pounds and I was on a journey to lose weight. I wanted to be about 225 pounds and that didn't happen. I was working out for about 2 years straight. I lost 52 pounds on my own with just dieting and working out. And somewhere along that road, lost the motivation to go to the gym, lost the motivation to work out, and kind of went back to old habits. On this journey of weight loss and trying to be in shape, I guess that's just a part of the whole dynamic of the thing. Like, I know that it's a desire of ours to work out and to be in shape and to have a certain look for ourselves, but it's that routine, that day-to-day in and out routine that makes it kind of difficult for us, those of us that have gained weight. Basically those of us that have gained weight, it makes it hard for us to get into that mode because we're used to something else. So I'm 36 years old. Again, I got back up to 333 pounds before I decided to do something about it. I've been eating right and dieting, and now I'm down to 310 pounds, and I've made the decision to go ahead and get bariatric surgery. At 5'11", 333 pounds, I had a BMI of 46% body fat. That's pretty bad in my opinion. That's almost 50% body fat, meaning that 50% of the content of my body would be fat or fat cells. But basically these videos for me will just be a journal. I don't know if I'll ever post them and put them on YouTube or what have you, but it may be a good thing where someone will be able to learn and become motivated from the things that I think and the things that I say. So I'll put it out there. So recently I went to my physician, my primary doctor, and kind of had a conversation about bariatric surgery and said that, hey, this is something that I'm interested in. What do we need to do to get a referral? She put the referral in, the referral went through, and then I was referred to South Bay Surgeons in Torrance, where I met Dr. Klein, Stanley Klein, and after meeting with his staff, it became very apparent very quickly that I was a candidate for the surgery with 46% body fat, sleep apnea, pre-diabetic, and just a whole slew of things that are wrong. Acid reflux, back pain, but really the comorbidities that really are important were the sleep apnea, and the pre-diabetes with the 46% body fat. So at this point in this stage, I met with Dr. Klein and his staff, and I was given a goal of 45 pounds to lose. So I have to go and lose 45 pounds before I can have the surgery. I have to be in a program for 6 months, and once I'm in that program for 6 months, then I'll be eligible for the surgery. So the surgery will hopefully happen sometime June 2016. I'm a little afraid of it, right? So when, I go to the gym and I work out and I lose the weight, I got to 278 pounds on my own. But then I plateaued, and I plateaued for a long time. And because of whatever I am or who I am, I became just so unmotivated. Like, it was just like, that self-talk thing, how people, I'm walking back to work from the gym, and I would kind of tell myself, yeah, 278 pounds isn't much. It's not something that is a huge accomplishment, but it was. But that was the negative kind of self-talk things that I told myself. And you know, it's unfortunate because when you gain the weight back at 333 pounds, I would kill to be 278 pounds again. So I'm at 310 pounds now, and this is just from eating right and dieting. So I can just imagine once I get the surgery, so I'm trying to get down to about 287 pounds again, and then have the surgery, and the surgery hopefully will help me lose, you know, 75% of what I am at that point. So hopefully the surgery will get me down to about 250, 240, and then from there I'll have another 25 to 30 pounds to lose on my own to try to hit my goal weight. I'd really like to be 185, 195, but we'll see, we'll see. The procedure that I'm interested in is the gastric sleeve, right? So this is where they take your stomach, which is shaped like a football, and they cut 80 to 90% of the stomach off, and then they remove it from your body, and they leave you with almost a banana-shaped stomach, right? So it's a restrictive surgery where they restrict the amount of calories and the amount of food that you can fit in. I made that decision because of my own beliefs. I just don't believe in rewiring things. I'm not really interested in having a gastric bypass for several different reasons, but really mainly because I want everything to be wired the way that it is. I think that with the restricting what I can eat, along with the discipline that I'll gain over the months, that I should be able to really get to a weight that I'll be happy with, and a weight that will motivate me to keep going and pushing forward. But it's a lifestyle change. It is something that won't be easy. It's going to be something that won't necessarily happen overnight. And that's apparent in just all of the steps that I have to take in order to get the surgery, right? So I have to meet with a psychologist. I have to meet with with groups, so support groups. I have to see Dr. Klein a few times before the surgery. I've been scheduled for an EKG. I've been scheduled for checks for my veins and arteries to make sure that I'm not at risk for blood clots. I have just appointment after appointment after appointment for the next 6 months to really check on my physical health, to make sure that I am ready to actually have the surgery. So this is my first video, just as a kind of start and an introduction to this new journey. I hope that someone will come along with me, and we will find out just how far we can go. Okay, thanks a bunch.